Oh no, I didn't do it right. It's been a while. Sorry, guys.
Hi,
Where is the Circus of Valley? I've been spotted. Didn't even have time to say I've been made. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of DP Live, where my name is Dana Pond, and you would be watching this DP Live, possibly even in real time. And yes, today it actually is. Today I'm joined on the couch by my best friend, Purt Pickles, and her best friend, Turbo the Turtle. So today we're doing kind of like a Q&A thing, story time thing. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the chat. Otherwise, I'm just going to tell you what I've been up to for the last 6 months, because I realized that it's been 6 months since I uploaded a video. I think it was, December 17th, last time I uploaded Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade. So yeah, it's been a while, and I wanted to explain that. I wanted to explain where I've been and what I've been up to. So long story short is I played Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade with you mostly, and I couldn't keep up with the editing, and it was such an interesting game that I actually just wanted to keep playing it, and I'm sorry that I left you behind, but I finished the game, and then I promised myself that I would keep editing it, and then I was like, I need to play the original Final Fantasy VII right now. So I started playing the original Final Fantasy VII, and I beat that, and that only took me a couple of weeks because it's Final Fantasy VII, and then I was on a Final Fantasy kick, and I had to play Final Fantasy 13 again, because this time I was going to beat it. And this time I was going to do it right, and I was going to get every achievement, and I'm only missing one. And then I was like, I need to play Final Fantasy 13 too, which is a great game. And I'm telling you this because, like, I can't play the Final Fantasy games on the channel, is what it boils down to. Is they're too long, and the editing is too laborious for me, and unless we're playing Final Fantasy games live, it's not going to happen, and that would take like 68 installments because they're long games. So I took a break from the channel to play RPGs, JRPGs, and once I was done playing Final Fantasy 13, Final Fantasy 13-2, and Lightning Returns Final Fantasy 13, which I didn't complete, this is actually all a break from Final Fantasy 13-3, which I've been putting off finishing. And then I was going to come back to this. There's a series of other stuff that happened. See, my tangent on tangent on tangent. My day job is I'm a musician slash producer. I run my own studio, and I mix and record my own music, and record music for friends who ask. But primarily, I'm a musician first and foremost, and that is where I get most of my income. I don't make income off of YouTube. The plan was to make income off of YouTube, but like I'd rather be honest and genuine and come my followers naturally and stuff. And that doesn't happen. You don't just get 1 million genuine followers all at once. You kind of have to talk to people. And anyway, I've been working on my music, and I'm putting out a new album. It's called Style Fashion Icon, and it is going to be great. It is great. I've had it on repeat. I'm listening to the songs over and over again, and I'm buying myself a new microphone so that I can record them even better, because I've had professionals who are going to mix it tell me that I need to redo my vocals. They're clipping, and I know exactly why they're clipping. So I bought myself a new computer. I'm buying myself a new microphone. This isn't a flex. This is just me telling you what it is. So I've been working on my music, and there's 12 tracks on Style Fashion Icon. Yeah, I've been working with producers. If you care about my music, we can talk about that for a while too. But it's cost me a lot of money, and in my downtime from working on my album, instead of playing video games, I've been making video games. So I'm actually working on this game called Purt Quest 3. It's the sequel to Purt Quest 2, which we played together on the channel, and I am going to play Purt Quest 3 with you guys. I do want to play Purt Quest 3 with you guys. It's not ready yet. I had so many people complain to me about using AI-generated art in my game that I have to fix that. I have to replace it. I have already paid artists. I've got the original concept art. I need to get it digitized, and then I need someone to actually like color it in, which I could do myself, but my schedule is pretty busy, so I'm kind of outsourcing my responsibilities. Anyway, I've got a team working on Purt Quest 3, and we're going to put out this awesome game, and I'm going to demo it live on the channel the day that it releases, probably. and do like an in-depth walkthrough of the game for anybody who wants to cheat or walk through it, or like hear straight from the dev's mouth like how to beat the game and where you're supposed to go and what order you're supposed to do things. And I don't know, maybe speedrunners will break my game or figure out ways around it. But no, I've been making a video game and I've been making music, and I've been doing that pretty much full time, and I've been putting in like probably like 8 to 12 hour days. I have that ADHD hyper focus going for me, and this is something that interests me, and I'm just like zoning in on it, and I'm getting it done. And not to say that I don't care about the channel, because like when I zone in on the channel, I do get it done. Talking to people about collaborations, not YouTube collaborations, not music collaborations. But I do care about the channel, and that's why I'm here to talk to you about like how things are going, and what I've been up to, and why I haven't been playing video games with you guys. And I do want to play video games with you guys, like I said, and I'm sorry that we've got these games hanging. Like, we've got Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade that I have to finish editing, and that is my bad. That is all on me. We've got Resident Evil 4, which is about halfway done. Again, I haven't beaten it. I actually got stuck while I was playing it offline, and after my 4th attempt at like trying to beat this guy, I took a break from Resident Evil 4. But I do have to finish it, and I have to finish uploading it and editing it for you. But yeah, those are 2 titles we got to do together. There is Inscription. Don't think I forgot. I am not good at it, and I'm probably going to beat that part offline and then get back to it. It's really frustrating. I've had other things on my plate, and I don't feel like being frustrated in my free time. I don't find where I'm stuck in Inscription fun. And I don't think that you watching me be frustrated is top tier content. I'm not hilarious when I'm angry. I'm just angry, and it's like, yo, she needs to chill. And I recognize that in myself, which is why I try and play like lighter spirited games. It can be funny, I guess. It really depends who you are. So yeah, working on my music, working on my game, Purt Quest 3, gonna demo that for you guys on the channel. What else are we gonna do? What else have I been doing? Purt John Edward had another seizure. That's my cat, you know him. This time we think it was because he got a drop of vape juice on his fur, which is something that we need to be certainly more careful about. That's kind of the only conclusion that we could come to, is because there hadn't been any changes in his surroundings or his medication. And he's not having seizures regularly. If he was having seizures regularly, then it would be one thing. But this is like the second seizure he's ever had in his life. And nicotine in large or concentrated doses can do that to cats. So I think that one is legitimately my fault as a bad pet mom, for getting a drop of vape juice on his fur at some point. Is the only conclusion that we can draw. But he is okay. And he hasn't had a seizure since. And I do love him very much. And if you doubt that, go listen to this track called Too Soon to Lose on SoundCloud. I wrote it while he was in the hospital overnight. Well, the pet hospital, the vet. You know, hospital for vet cats. And it's a song about it being too soon to lose him. So yeah, working on my music, working on the game. I came back to tell you guys that I am alive. I'm doing well. Not like sad or anything. I don't know if I talked about like depression and mental health stuff on the channel. Maybe I keep that to my music. But no, my mental health has been fine. Oh, before the whole channel started, I had like this manic episode, which is a different Storytime episode on the channel. But no, I'm bipolar type 1, and I've got it pretty much under control with my medications. So yeah, no huge depressive swings, no mania, and been able to actually be productive, reliably productive in my home environment. Yeah, so I'd say I've been well. If you were worried or wondering, or just like I kind of fell off for 6 months, and there's no explanation. I was in the community chat talking to people I thought you might be interested in knowing, so there's some posts in the community chat about where I've been, but nothing too crazy. I thought I would do the whole story time video, just let you know what's going on. Has anything significant happened in the last 6 months? We're still living at the same place. You can see the set is the same. The set. This is the living room. Yeah. Purt turned 4. Pra turned 4. The brothers. Brothers from different brothers from different mothers, same father. But 2 different litters, and about a month and a half apart. We think that Pra is an Aries, and that Purt is a Gemini, but Purt might be a Taurus. We don't know for sure. Yeah. Do you have any questions? I see that we've got like people watching. You just like sitting here while I ramble. Feel free to ask away if you have any questions. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't want to take up too much of your time. We're not going to be playing any games today. I couldn't think of a game to play. I was thinking something short, something fun, something not difficult, that we could play together. And I thought that this episode would be more concentrated on like telling you where I've been and what I've been up to. So either it'd be a really long, like absurdly long couch segment and then the game, or just us talking, which is fine too. But thanks for watching, thanks for joining, thanks for hopping in the chat. Thanks for being a part of this. If you're watching this, you're probably subscribed to the channel. I don't know why you get the notification otherwise. It might pop up on like the main YouTube feed, but this is probably mostly just going out to people who follow me or are sub to me. But yeah, thanks for caring. Thanks for being a part of this, and we will catch you guys in the next episode. This is my best friend Purt Pickles, and this is her best friend Turbo the Turtle, and I would be Danna Pond, and you watch this TP live in real time. Yeah, if you have any questions, leave them below in the comments. I'll answer them. I am around. I do check my phone. I get the notifications and stuff. But I just wanted to let you know where I've been, and hopefully that is a satisfying answer for why I fell off for the last 6 months. But until next time. Oh, actually, speaking of next time, and speaking of endings and ending the episode, I actually have a new ending for the episode. That's part of why I was holding off on like coming back. I was like, I want my intro and my outro done. My intro hasn't been sent to me yet. The outro is done. We're not using that outro today. I'm probably going to pair them together when we play a game together for the first time with like the whole new channel. I might change the blanket, change the setup, but we'll see how far I go on like remixing everything. But there's new outro, and you're going to love it. But not today. Today it's the regular outro. So this could very well be the last time you're seeing this. Bye-bye! Where is the button? It's been too long. I don't remember how to do this. Okay, bye.